where he is currently the UAS and CUAS program coordinator. He developed and has led the FHP's UAS program since its inception. Sergeant Dooley is an expert in law enforcement, UAS operations, disaster response operations, and special event and high-value target UAS security operations. Thank you all for being with us today. We will begin by swearing you in and ask that you would each rise and raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm under penalty of perjury that the testimony you're about to give is true and correct to the best of your knowledge, information, and belief, so help you God? The record will reflect that the witnesses have each answered in the affirmative. Thank you. Please be seated. Each of you should know that your written testimony will be entered into the record in its entirety. Accordingly, we ask that you summarize your testimony in 5 minutes, and we're going to begin today with Sergeant Dooley. So you're recognized for your 5 minutes. And I'll just tell you, you should see a clock in front of you, and when you're about 10 seconds before you hit 5, I will start tapping like this, and then that means please wrap it up, and we'll try to be a little bit lenient because we appreciate you being here, but we would ask you to stay for 5 minutes because we all have your testimony, we've all read your testimony. So Sergeant Dooley, you're first.
Thank you and good afternoon. Again, I'm Sergeant Robert Dooley, Florida Highway Patrol. I'm our statewide coordinator for our unmanned operations. The critical importance of drone detection and mitigation for public safety as unmanned aircraft systems continue to proliferate across recreational, commercial, and malicious domains. The ability of public safety agencies to detect and mitigate unauthorized or threatening drones has become a national imperative. This statement outlines the growing threat landscape associated with drones, discusses the current challenges in detection and mitigation, and advocates for urgent integration of counter-UAS capabilities within a broader spectrum of public safety framework. The rapid evolution and accessibility of drone technology have transformed industries and revolutionized emergency response and public safety operations. However, with this growth comes an increasing threat of misuse, whether intentional or negligent. From contraband drops over prison yards to surveillance of critical infrastructure and interruptions of emergency scenes, public safety agencies now face a complex airspace risk. The ability to detect, track, identify, and when necessary, mitigate rogue drones is essential for protecting lives, preserving critical infrastructure, and ensuring operational integrity. Drones present a unique set of challenges to public safety. As you spoke earlier, criminal exploitation. Criminal organizations increasingly use drones to smuggle drugs, weapons, and contraband into correctional facilities or across the borders. Terrorist use, adversarial state and non-state actors have experimented with drones for surveillance and weaponization, creating low-cost and low-detection threat vectors. Privacy violations and harassment. Drones can be used to stalk, harass, or violate privacy of civilians and law enforcement officers, often in ways that are difficult to detect and prevent.